Hi and welcome to a brief Attache demo of just performing a basic debt collecting using your Attache ClearView. Okay, I'm going to log into my system. I'll choose which company I want to work with, type in my password, and I'm going to be working in a company called Awesome Demonstration. Here's ClearView loading up. Now this is my front screen, and here is where I can send and receive messages and receive my reminders, etc. So I have a message for Chase Outstanding Debts. I'm going to edit this series to show that I've seen it today. Now this should be a weekly occurrence because we have to chase up our outstanding debts. So I'll hit reoccurrence, got it set to weekly there, and I'll have it showing me every Monday a message will pop up in my system to remind me to chase these. Okay, so I'll accept that. Now let's find out what we have to chase up. So I'll go to my accounts customers. Now I'm on one of my customers screens. As you can see, I can search for my customers. I can see my due and outstanding, what's in dispute, and my customer balances. This will be the page that I'll be getting my information from. So I'll view as full screen so I can see all of my information. Now, as you can see, here's the customers. Our balance, unallocated, 90 days, 60 days. The 60 and 90 days is what I'll be chasing. Now, I can sort any of these, and I can see our top is Lane for 60 days, and for 90 days, my top is Abel. Alright, so let's send out our reminders to these people. I'll go to our CRM, which is my main page again. I'm going to go to Marketing. And what I'd like to do is bring up a list of the contact details for every person, or for all the companies that are outstanding in their payments. So I'm going to tag by query. Now, an accounts person is not going to remember how to set all this up, so I can have the IT or administrator set it up earlier. So here's our overdue debtors query. I'll open it. Period 2 is 60 days and period 3 is 90 days, and it's going to be anything greater or equal to $50 that I'm going to look for. So I run and append. Now I have a list of all the contact details for the companies that owe us money in 60 or 90 days. Again, I'm going to right click and I want to view this as a full screen. Alright, now obviously we don't want to send our overdue notices to the sales team or the construction team, just the administration. Now all I have to do is filter by selection. Now I have the email addresses and contact details for all the companies that owe my employer money within 60 and 90 days. Now what I want to do is email all of them. So I'll do a new campaign, and it's a new email campaign. So here they all are. Again, I don't want to have to type out a new email each time, so I'm going to open up a saved one. Here we have one, James Cust Outstanding. I'll open it. Let's make this a little bit bigger so I can see what I'm doing. Now, as you can see, I've got this courtesy reminder, dear, first name, total. Now this is coding which comes from our system, so I can send each person an individual email. So first off, I'll change the subject to courtesy reminder. Just misspelt that. Courtesy reminder. Now this is coming from my email address. This is from the accounts department, James. Now each of these people will receive an individual email. I'll show you what pops up. So the first one, dear Harold, our records indicate you have 12,642 has fallen 60 days outside your account, 7,000 and such in 90. Of course, how they make payment, and at the bottom of my email, of course, I want to put my bank account details so they can make payment. Now I've got 8 people that this will go out to, so I'll just check the next one. Dear Harold. Oop, I'm still in the wrong one. That's where I click. Okay, I'll try it in here. 1. Enter. There we go. So Porsche has 6,200, etc., etc., etc. Alright, Karen, so each person will get an individual email with their amount and to contact us if there's any issues. So now I would like to send that. Of course, I want to update the history to let myself know that they have received this email. The contact type is an email, and the sales rep is myself. So now I'll send out all of these emails. Cannot save a copy. Note: cannot save copy of email because cannot find document folder. Supplies you have not supplied a next contact date. So I can set up for a next contact date as a reminder in my system to do a follow-up on this. As I've already set up to remind me every Monday, I'm not going to bother. So I click OK. And now they've all received their copy of the email with the amounts that they owe. Now I can get out of this. I'll just go back to my main page again. Now I'll wait for the follow-ups. In my second video, I'll show you how to look up the customers and fix disputes and bring up their invoices. That's been a short demo of Attache. Thank you.